All right, so that's going now. So we found some interesting. I was reading over the papers because my mom gave me the papers just to make sure everything was right. So 1/4 cup of butter is equal to 2 tablespoons. Yeah, 2 tablespoons butter. We're over here using 1.5 cups. 1.5 cups. Just use butter. Just use the butter. It's not worth it if your bread doesn't come out right because you decided to use 1.5 cups of coconut oil like we did. And rethink, because you should use butter. We should have used butter. Mom's excuse was didn't want dry bread. Not gonna have anything close to dry bread now. That's about all. Bye.
Okay, we're back. Come here, Kay. So, our bread has risen.
Our dough has risen.
Our dough has risen. I know you've been talking about me. You've been talking about your mama. You talk about your mama. So what did the directions say after that? Tell the people.
It said, like, squash the dough back. Like, cut it in half, separate it between the 2 pans. Like, squash it down. That's all it said. Then it said let it rise for 40 more minutes.
Right. After the rise time, deflate the dough by pressing down on the dough with your hands. Afterwards, divide the dough into 2 equal portions. Handling the dough is best done with well-greased hands. So you're going to have to oil your hands. We're not going to do it because it's super oily. It's super oily. So he's going to put this remainder amount on his hands. Just this little bit. Because his hands is dry anyway, so it needs moisture.
Okay. That was...
He's already washed his hands or else I'd be going bananas right now.
Yes.
So go ahead and,
extra. Like, just...
Yep.
Okay. Oh, was not
Come
expecting.
on.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting
Come on,
that.
baby, come on, baby, come on. Oh, look who's here.
Maestro.
The maestro. Come here, maestro. Come here, come here, come here. Come under the table.
Calm down, you're shaking the whole camera.
You're shaking the table. 1, 2, 3. You gotta sit up.
This thing is shaky.
Okay, sorry about the shakiness, you guys. Say hi to the family. Okay, so Kaden is going to do this in slow motion.
Because I don't want to shake the camera even more.
We're trying not to shake the camera. Now fold that. Fold it. Our bread is beyond moist. I did make that mistake because I don't like nothing dry.
Moist.
I don't like nothing dry.
We're making all of this.
How you know what we're making? You just got here. You just got here. Let me move these scissors. Before they try to call the people on me. What you gotta say? What were you doing? What did you tell mommy? What were you doing?
Well, I was watching unicorns.
Where you been? You was playing video games?
With Blake.
You was playing video games and you just left me?
No.
You sent Kaden in your place?
Actually, I was asked to be here, so I just accepted the
We
job.
did. I needed somebody.
Assistance?
Lord knows I needed somebody. Okay, so weren't we supposed to grease these or we're not gonna grease these because this is beyond oily in Kaden's opinion.
My words.
In Kay's opinion, this is beyond greasy, so we're not going to do a lot of greasing of the pans.
We're making
However, have taken the remainder of the oil that was in.
this.
We're making bread, sandwich bread. So roll that, and then you're going to, we don't have one of those cutters. No, we don't. Not for cooking, but we have one, but it's for something else. So we're just going to put, okay, that's enough. Just roll it over. Yes. And
Just try to divide it equally.
okay, he's gonna divide this equally
Try.
with his hands.
I'm gonna try.
Come on, it's not equal. That one's bigger.
But am I
We'll just
gonna
give it.
You late, buddy.
But
Okay, roll that. Right. This- Okay, now put that in here. Okay, take the well buttered loaf pan and transfer equal portions of dough into each loaf pan. Even out the dough into the corners of the pans using well-greased hands, of course. The dough will be sticky. This is a very important step, KJ. Make sure that the loaf pans are very well buttered. We got that. This will ensure that the exterior sides and bottom of the bread will be soft. Preheat the oven to 375, and I'm going to let Maestro. Can you preheat the oven? Like I said, I'm not going to touch this, but I'm going to let Maestro. What happened? It's too late now. You got down. I'll see you later. You got down. You don't want to do it?
I just saw a Venus flytrap behind me, and I'm too scared to know.
they don't even move.
You know what? You have to face your fears, honey.
Don't stick your finger in it.
So there is a Venus flytrap behind me.
It's really small. I don't see what he says. His finger can.
Seymour. But Seymour is okay. Seymour
That's
is
his
not. Yes. Seymour is not going to harm Maestro.
Because Seymour is okay.
Seymour is okay, and Maestro is scared of Seymour. So that is why Maestro is over here and not back at the seat trying to spread the bread.
How are you feeding Seymour?
So
Well,
Seymour
I
is
still doing a video right here.
okay, but
I'm doing a video of
I'm gonna let KJ smooth that down because I can't get it good with this.
I
So
can smooth it.
no, your hands are not clean, honey. I know for a fact his are. Okay, so get in the corner.
This day.
No, you didn't.
Watch
On
them
this day.
Watch them this day.
Okay, make sure it's even because we don't want it to be lopsided.
Make sure it's all in the corners.
Okay,
That's good.
that is decent. So that's one loaf of bread. I thought that we were gonna need to make 3, but I was
It might overflow. Cause look at
hopefully it will.
yeah, we can have us some muffins.
So
It's gonna
no,
look
we're
like a
not a
muffin.
muffin.
It's gonna look like a muffin.
It's supposed to look like a loaf of
If
bread.
it overflows, it's gonna look like a muffin.
No, it's not.
Like,
It's gonna.
like
it's in a loaf
I
pan.
mean like overflow.
I washed
I
it
can't.
my hand.
So Maestro, it's not happening. We don't know. It hasn't been verified. Nope.
Nope.
I
I'm-
did wash my
We're gonna have to do another video. Mommy still has to do a tincture, and I have to do a salve. So we're gonna do a salve for Maestro's
What are those?
eczema, which is clearing up pretty good just by using Primrose. But we're gonna go in for KJ's psoriasis.
Still there.
So we're gonna make a salve.
Is that
I'm gonna try to film it today, but it might not happen till mañana. So these are pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
Push down.
I can type.
And there's a hole in that one. That's so here we go. Okay. I thank God for my boys that are helping me. So we're going to sit this here.
Daddy, you take my credit, my friend. Daddy.
And we're going to let this,
You just rub that.
it says
Mom.
you preheat the oven to 375 with the oven rack in the middle position. Leave the dough in the low pans uncovered and allow it to rise in a warm place for approximately 40 minutes. So that's what we're going to do. It says uncovered, but I can't do it. My nerves is too bad because if I see a bug in my dough,
I'm gonna set it for 40 minutes.
I don't want to do that.
That's
So I'm going to
my
cover it with this
timer.
light
That's
linen
my
or
timer.
cotton napkin.
Okay, I'm gonna let it go.
That's
I have a
my
piece of
timer.
cheesecloth somewhere too, but
That's my timer.
Lawrence,
It's just 40 minutes.
Maestro,
It's my timer.
can you use the oven, Kaden?
Okay.
KJ's gonna give, Maestro is protesting, he mad. So now we can't use Maestro's timer. And he left with his timer.
That's still set, by the way.
So when Maestro's timer goes off, because it's just ticking away,
What do I click start?
yes. You have it on 40 minutes.
This one.
We're gonna sit these here for 40 minutes and let it rise.
Thanks, Blake, for coming to help after
Just
you.
say hi.
Hello.
Okay,
Now you wanna come.
we'll be back shortly. Thanks so much. Patience, 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 patience.
Is care.
To a lot. We'll see you guys in a minute.